qualifications. You're not qualified to become the principal of my children's school of only 1,000 students. You're not qualified to be the select board of my town with a population of 16,000 people. And you're definitely not qualified to run for the highest office of our nation to govern 330 million Americans. We Americans should stop thinking that rich men who fund their campaigns and manipulate us into thinking that they're smart or savvy are qualified for the presidency, to receive the codes to launch nuclear weapons, and to become the commander-in-chief of our military forces.
Yes, I don't know if you have seen this. Occupy Democrat and some journalists tried to film these town hall interactions between a left-wing activist and Vivid as an embarrassing experience for the candidate. They cut out what he actually said. I don't know why there is this selective outreach on social media when it concerns Vivid. I understand he has his own weaknesses. I'm going to play this so you can see exactly what is going on.
Mr. Ramaswamy, thank you. You've expressed some illogical and dangerous positions just about everything under the sun, but I will only bring up a few points today.
Okay. Just be respectful of everyone, but we'll pick your favorite ones. Thank you.
Just a few years ago, we all saw firsthand the disastrous results when a ruthless capitalist, a scam artist, a showman, and a liar with no public service experience became the President of the United States. Mr. Ramaswamy, you may be a millionaire, and you may know how to avoid paying taxes by incorporating companies in Bermuda, but let's talk about your lack of job qualifications. Yes, it's coming. Mr. Ramaswamy, if we American voters... Thank you. It's coming.
We'll let her finish. We'll give her a chance to finish.
Thank you.
Mr. Answer the question mark, though.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You will. Please, your thoughts now.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Before you answer.
I want to answer that, yeah.
I know you want to answer, and I want you to answer. But everyone, remember, everyone's in here at the same time. You can make your point, but get to the question first. Try to? Okay.
And hard questions are welcome. Just end them with the question mark is all I say. If you want somebody who's going to incrementally reform the bureaucracy and the administrative state, I'm not your candidate. If you want somebody who has government experience as their qualification to be your next president, then I'm not your candidate. But if you want somebody who comes from the outside, a patriot who speaks the truth, uncaptured by the super PACs, willing to get in there and actually gut that shadow government, the corrupt swamp in Washington, D.C., but actually see the job through, as a leader from a different generation to reach the next generation, then yes, I am your candidate, and that is why I'm in this race. And the beauty of this is, A, you have the right to speak your mind, as does everybody else in this room. That's what makes America beautiful. That's what makes America great. And the part that really makes our system what it is that that choice belongs to you, not to me, and I'm grateful for the opportunity you guys have given us. So, next question. Thank you. Oh, we'll go right here. This gentleman right here.
Yes, there have been a lot of selective editing tactics being used against Vivid from our side too, and that shows me that he is making the establishment worried. Recently, I came across a 2-minute video. I don't know if you have seen this. Libras are melting down. Even Kathleen The View had a segment pertaining to this.
We're watching all of these things. We all experience the supply chain issues of a pandemic. We live in a global economy. Vivek Ramaswamy is an ideologue who applies this isolationism regardless of circumstance or situation. It's not okay.
When you are in this world right now, watching what is going on all over the world, as you pointed out, you want somebody with experience. This is why I'm putting my money on Joe Biden. At least he's coming from years and years of experience in politics. The man is empathic, he's smart, he's brave, he's going to Israel. I don't see Trump getting on a plane.
Well, and I think that's the thing is world affairs have a way of kind of sobering hyper-partisan politics. And with Vivek in particular, I mean, we have American hostages being held by Hamas, Israeli hostages. You have a humanitarian crisis unfolding in Gaza right now. And this is a man who's basically running on a Cliff Notes version of like Googling what it means to be president.
Yeah.
He's completely unserious. I would juxtapose him. I know you guys don't love her. Nikki Haley's shown tremendous leadership, national security experience, understands the global stage. Those are the kind of candidates.
Yes, somebody wrote, Vivek is easily one of the most brilliant political candidates to come forward in our lifetime and is getting ignored and thrown under the bus. I understand. When you take a look at this lady, she actually likes career politicians. If somebody says, I'm not a politician, it is obvious. You will see it. There is nowhere in the US Constitution that says, before you can become president, you must have had experience in certain fields. I have not seen that. I don't know. If you know about it, drop on the comment sections. Let me see. Vivek coming out, to express what he can do. I understand people disagree with him in many ways, even some Republicans. But we should try to see the kind of message he's passing. Some says Vivek is just a reciprocal of Barack Obama, like cackling the view, struggling to say here that this phrase was once said. I don't know where that is coming from. How can you tell me, oh, because you don't have experience, in governing, doing this, how can you tell me you will be able to rule over this group of people, over a country like this? Vivid policies are in such a way that people will obviously not like him simply because of what, if elected, what he will put forward. He has said a lot of things that triggered people, and it has reached a certain level. Sometimes when I see it, I will decide to be silent. I will not even like to talk about it because I know the kind of selective outreach on social media when it pertains to him. Somebody said, Vivek collected money from George Soros. Vivek is this to Big Pharma. I understand. Every person has a weakness. People stand here and they are ready to vote for Trump. And Vivek coming up, to me, is not actually even contesting against Trump. He has been standing up to actually defend Trump in different ways, or picking up his talking points into many scenarios. So when I look at him, sometimes I don't even look at him like a threat. Yes. People don't see it that way. They try to always bring out his fault. Like, he's doing this, he has done this. It is crazy. Let's try to look into his kind of policies and see if implemented, it can work out for the betterment of the country.